I'm Ken Bowes and I'm here to talk to you about an exciting new racing series for 2010, the new Junior Formula Ford Series. This is aimed specifically at drivers who are in the early stages of their car racing career. All drivers will be provided with identical Van Diemen Formula Ford cars, all prepared and run by the same team of engineers, and all cars set up identically so that the focus in the series is very much on driver performance and on drivers getting the best out of themselves every time they drive the cars. One of the many unique features of this series will be that at every single test and race, the drivers will be helped by instructors provided by the Silverstone Motorsport Academy. These instructors are highly experienced racing drivers themselves, winners at national and international level, and they'll be focused on helping all of the drivers in the series to maximise their learning curve. All of the cars have computerised data logging systems on them, and after each session the drivers can look at their own data on the computer, but also compare that with the data from the fastest driver in that session. Therefore they can identify which parts of the lap they need to concentrate on to improve their performance. And this leads to genuinely fantastically close and exciting racing and fantastic development for the drivers every time they drive the cars. Drivers in this series will have the opportunity to visit all of the major circuits in the UK that they're going to need to learn as they move onwards and upwards through the sport, with all that help and advice from the driver coaches at every venue that we go to. Quite simply, this series offers the best value for money in motorsport, the best value in terms of miles in the car for every pound that you spend. Each driver will be provided with the latest state-of-the-art Formula Ford car manufactured by Van Diemen in Norfolk. The cars are fitted with a 1600cc Ford Duratec engine allied to a Hewland 4-speed racing gearbox. The tyres fitted to the cars are the classic Avon Formula Ford tyre. These tyres offer good grip in both wet and dry conditions, and the choice of this tyre is an important factor in cost control for the series. Not only does the Junior Formula Ford Series in itself offer fantastic value for money, we're also offering one driver the opportunity to win a full season of racing in the Junior Formula Ford Series in 2010 by entering the scholarship competition. Each entrant into the scholarship will receive 2 full days of driving, coaching and assessment with the expert team of instructors, who will then select 1 in 5 of those entrants to go through to a free of charge final day, at the end of which the most promising driver will be selected, and that driver will then go on to compete in the Junior Formula Ford Series free of charge in 2010. A fantastic opportunity and absolutely unique in UK motorsport. Nick Tandy is one of the UK's most promising young racing talents. Nick started his career by entering a similar scholarship competition, which he went on to win. Nick won the series that was his prize for winning the scholarship competition, and from that foundation has gone on to win the Formula Ford Festival, win races in Formula 3 in the UK, and become one of the finalists in the McLaren Autosport Awards.
Well, in 2005, just as I was hoping to begin my career in single-seaters, I looked at a scholarship competition as something that with the prize that was on offer of a season's racing, the main draw, but also the fact that at that stage in my career it was the 2 days available with the tuition from all the guys at the track, a superb opportunity for not a great deal of outlay and some real good track time with some excellent people that knew exactly what they were talking about and that could guide me through my career. The series I competed in was run along exactly the same lines as the Junior Formula Ford series. All the cars were exactly the same. It enabled the drivers to really make the difference, which is something that I found a great deal different to many other series I competed in before and subsequently. The series enabled me to fully concentrate on my driving, something that is quite easily underestimated when you're coming into car racing. Working with the instructors, the great knowledge that they have to help everybody out as we go to every test and every meeting, and not worrying too much about the intricacies of the setup of the cars. It really does give you time to really look deep into yourself, fully concentrate on what you're doing as a driver, and try and progress on every point of your driving. One of, if not the most important things about the series was the fact that it was a completely level playing field. You couldn't get guys out there spending more money, getting more testing, more tyres. Everybody had the equal opportunities, and it really did give you the opportunity to make the difference. If you were slightly slower in a test day, there was really no excuses. You just had to go back, work with the data analysis, work with the engineers, and find out exactly why you were slower and how you could improve. Probably the greatest aspect of the series for me was the incredibly close racing. With all the cars exactly the same, and the great slipstream that's obviously afforded by Formula Ford, you get some cracking races, and not only do you learn about driving faster than a lap, but you learn massively about wheel-to-wheel racing in single-seater cars, something that's, hopefully for a lot of us, we'll benefit from in the future. For me, it provided a foundation to be competitive immediately in every series that I've subsequently competed in. To win the Formula Ford Festival, be a British F3 race winner. The things I learned in my first season in single-seaters was invaluable.
So there you have it. A great fun car to drive, perfect for driver development, built-in coaching and instruction at every test and race, and the best value for money in the sport. And also, of course, with the scholarship competition, an opportunity to perhaps win a full season of racing in the Junior Formula Ford Series for 2010. So if you'd like more information on the Junior Formula Ford Series or the scholarship competition, then call the number that's displayed on your screen now, or visit the website www.juniorformulaford.com, and we'll see you out on the track.